guys, it's Kimmi. I know you're here for the video and I'm gonna let you get right to it. But first, I have to tell you about the Notary Business Success Mentor Program if you have not heard. And it includes everything you need to get started in your business to teach you how to properly notarize using our course, Notarize Like a Pro. Apostilles, field inspection, ink fingerprinting, you name it, we got you covered. So check it out, including weekly live trainings and a 7-day-a-week chat. Oh yeah, you heard it right, 7 days. So check it out, notaryeducators.com. Bye, enjoy the video. With Jeffrey, but I was with my sister. And again, welcome to everyone. Those of you who may be completely new to the channel, I am Kimmi, and that's Jeffrey, #1 notary educator, and that's because I actually educate you on how to properly execute your documents, which will in turn turn your stamp into cash. How about that? So yeah, so we've been doing these live chronicles out here in these notary streets, and I'm actually loving it. Because you get to see us in our element as we're out here doing things. So we take a few minutes every day and just come and share some tips with you and help get you going in your business. That's what it's all about. We have our business. Now we want to help you to start a productive and profitable notary business. Hey Melissa, how are you? What's up? What's up? Hey Lisa, how are you? What's going on, people? Yeah, so we're just out here again. So I wanted to share a story what happened yesterday. So I had a loan modification, and guys, when I tell you it's the simplest loan packages that you have to be extra cautious with, hear what I'm saying, okay? It's not your loan, it's not your refis, which could be 200 to 400 pages, okay? It's not that. It's always the simplest package. So I had an easy peasy, that what I thought was gonna be easy last night. Loan modifications, 2 notarizations, guys, just two. So I'm teaching my sister the business, as you all know, and I'm at the signing, and my client asked me what day it was. I told him it's 9/29. Hey, I'm glad you're doing well. Lisa said, just got to my 9 to 5 after doing a couple of direct early this morning. Lisa, be about it, girl. Let me cut that off. It's just letting me know that I'm live. That is so great. Look at Lisa. Lisa be doing her thing. That's why I'm talking about walking in silence, Lisa, with our members tomorrow when we have our session. I want everybody to come on and talk about what they actually got going on. I know y'all busy between work and doing your businesses, but I want everybody else to see that it's possible. It's not just Kimmi saying it. You guys are killing it, you know. Even what Miss I won't say her name here because we wasn't talking about it, but somebody put in the chat this morning, 1 notarization, $175. Okay, I am so freaking proud of her. I do not even know what to do. Okay, 1 notarization, and she was able to command that because it was at night, and she knows her business. Okay, she is in mentorship. So when I tell you our people are doing the thing, they really are. It's just they don't like to come on social media. So if you really want to know what's going on, you got to get in mentorship. But let's get back to my story. So anyway, really quick. So I'm telling my sister and teaching her the business, whatever. I'm like, always double check your work. The client's asking me what day of the month it is. So I'm telling him. So as I'm telling him, making sure he's writing it correctly. Guess who did not write it correctly? Guess who did not write it correctly? Yeah, girl. So I'm sitting there, and I always double check my work at least how many times for my people in mentorship? How many times? Do we check it once? No. Do we check it twice? No. How many times do we normally check our work? At least 3 to 4. Okay? At least 3 to 4. And I've been doing this for years. Okay? Years. I'm an educator, mentor, right? ... So I always double check my work. So I checked it once when I was at the table. Well, we did the signing out back of my car, actually, because the guy, I didn't feel like walking up all them steps. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It was cloudy. The house looked like it probably had a lot of flies on the outside. And I'm just saying that because it was just so woody, the area, and I didn't feel like getting bit. So I was like, maybe he'll come out to the car, and I could just tell he might be that kind of person. Now, you don't ask all your clients to come to the car, but I did. And I got used to doing that during COVID. So it's nothing for me. If me and Jeff get somewhere, me and my sister, whoever, I'll say, hey, can we do it at the back of the car? Have like a little mobile office. And he was like, oh, sure, no problem. So he came out. Took him a few minutes, even though he knew I was coming, but that's all good. And I got another little story about that too, because going there was a little situation. He was 2 minutes away. That's why I said the signings that you think gonna be the quickest are often the longest. Hey Sheila, how are you? Hey Ed Grip, what's up, girl? She said, hey, Kimberly. He says hi. So anyway, so back to my signing though. So anyway, I checked it there. We did the signing at the back of the truck. Checked it once. In the car, I'm teaching my sister, so I'm teaching her how to look over the documents. Again, I told her, you know, I always use my fingers or always use a pen. I always touch every area on the paper that I touch or the client touch to make sure everything is there. So I'm checked. That's number 2, right? And I told my sister, I always check 3 times before we do the scan backs or before we seal the envelope. I always check it 3 times, okay? Always, always, always. I don't care if you've been doing this 100 years. Now, some of you might say, well, I got this. I don't have to. Do you? But I always check my documents at least 3. If not, how many times, Jeff?
4.
Yeah, because I'll be doing it, right?
Yes.
I'll be playing. Before we scan back, what I tell you?
For me to double check you?
Yes. And I'll even have him double check it sometime, especially if it's a larger package. So anyway, check number 3, guess what I found? Guess what I found? I found the error.
What was check number 3?
At home, when I before I sealed the envelope, because it did not require scan backs. It did not require scan backs. So check number 3 was before I sealed the envelope. Okay, so I'm sitting there. I said, let me check this one more time. I had written 9/29/29 instead of 25. Are you kidding me? I said, ain't this about something? Sheila's telling everybody hello. Yes, Lisa, 4 times. I don't play about them documents, y'all. I might be a little extra, and you might have your little young whippersnapper out there on YouTube saying, just check it at the table and go. We're not doing that. We're going to be professionals, and that's why not only do I get continuous work, but my people in mentorship get continuous work, because they work the program. I'm telling you. Hey, Alicia. Beautiful Tuesday space. Thank you, Alicia. Alicia, and I thank you again for being so transparent. Beautiful testimony to what type of notary Alicia is, and for her allowing us to be a part of her training space. It's just been really good, and she's winning out there. You know, she's winning. And again, I thank every one of you who allow us to be your notary mentors and for you to be in our program, because you can have your choice of any program out there, but it's also a testament to what type of mentors we are, that we really do care. We walk the walk, we talk the talk. What we offer you is what you actually get in mentorship, and our people are winning. I just hate to keep saying it, but it's facts. So anyway, I'm double checking the document. Well, actually not double checking. Now I'm triple, right? That's my 3rd time. I'm triple checking the document, and I see that I made a mistake on the date. So what I did initially, I wrote through it and I fixed it, right? I made it a 5, and I just didn't like the way it looked. So I did, because I was still at home, I was able to still print the document again. That's what I did. I was gonna see, can I show you the envelope, but it's back there, y'all. You can see it on the floor. It's back there. Oh, the camera don't like that. But anyway, so what I'm going to do, and what I already did, is I printed that 1 page again, and I'm going to fill it out correctly, because this is one of my higher paying clients. I'm sorry, I had to cough or sneeze or something. Maybe I need some water. Hold on. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, so this is one of my higher paying clients. And because of that, I want to make sure I deliver a quality product, right? You always want to, I do that with everybody, but especially this is one of my clients. Like I said, they give me a lot of work. I love working with them. And I don't like turning in sloppy documents. I don't. Have you ever, and I've did it before, have you ever seen somebody in a Facebook group and they put a document in there and it's got 100 scratch outs on it and it looks ugly? It's not the way. It's just ugly. It's just ugly. I'm not turning in documents that look like that if I can help it.